When Roy returned home, he found the place trashed. For someone with OCD, this was absolutely unbearable. But since the culprit was his own daughter, Roy could only patiently clean up. The next day, Frank brought good news. The fish had taken the bait. Right after Roy left, Chuck had approached to learn more and wanted to meet Roy that afternoon. Roy's cover identity was a bank employee whose client wanted to exchange dirty British pounds for US dollars, essentially money laundering. As a bank worker, Roy had already done one exchange. Continuing would trigger investigations from authorities. But Chuck was clean, and the exchange rate was very tempting. Roy pulled out 5,000 pounds, needing only the same amount in dollars to get the money. Based on current exchange rates, Chuck made over $1,000 in just minutes through this cash transaction. This gave Chuck a taste for more. He hinted that he had plenty more cash on hand, exactly what Roy wanted to hear. The big fish had swum into the trap. Returning home, Roy found Angela gone. He assumed she'd gone to see her mother and didn't worry much. But that evening, Angela came back. She was only 14 but had gone out alone without saying anything. Worried she might stay out all night like her mother used to, Roy scolded her. Unexpectedly, Angela stormed out, hurt. She'd just gone for a walk. No drinking, no meeting anyone. She didn't understand why her father was so angry. Roy realized he'd been too harsh and chased after her to apologize. Taking this opportunity, Angela asked what he really did for work. How could an antique dealer have a gun at home? If he kept lying, Roy might lose his daughter, so he came clean about everything. He was a con artist, and Frank was his partner. He expected his daughter to look down on him, but Angela was fascinated by the profession and begged him to teach her. No father wants to turn his daughter into a con artist, so he firmly refused. But Angela persisted, saying she wasn't as innocent as he thought. She'd done things with boys. No father could stand hearing that, so Roy relented and decided to teach his daughter some small tricks. This led to the scene at the beginning of the film.